ago when Michael dies, Prince was in rehearsal for headlining the Montreux Jazz Festival in Switzerland. When the news comes that Michael has died, he immediately canceled rehearsal, sent all of his band members home, and locked himself in his bedroom for days and wouldn't come out. When he finally emerges, they do a couple more rehearsals. He calls me to say, what you doing this summer? We talk. He's, I'm headlining in Montreux. You want to come? I said, sure. I pack up my bags. I go to Montreux. I go to Switzerland with Prince. He kills the show in Montreux. And about 1:30 in the morning, we stop by a little after party. We stay there for about a half hour or so. About 2 o'clock in the morning, we're back to his hotel. He's staying in the presidential suite. Of course, where else would Prince stay? Presidential suite, top floor of this hotel. It's suede that has French doors, I'll never forget it, that open out to the rooftop of the hotel. We walk out there about 2-something in the morning, and we sat on the rooftop of that hotel looking at the Swiss Alps until the sun came up, and all Prince talked about for hours was Michael Jackson. Wow. And it was so surreal because in this moment where these two guys had been so linked in history, back in the day, either you with Prince or you with Michael. Exactly. But to sit there and just, I don't know if I said 10 words that night, but Prince just had to get it out of his system. And he sat and he talked and he talked. And in that moment, again, it was so surreal to hear him talking for hours about his respect for Michael's genius, for Michael's gift, for Michael's showmanship. And I would never forget, as long as I live, just sitting there and just listening. And it was just like one of those moments where I said, you know what, I want to hold on to this. I want to hold on to this. And I just sat and just took it all in. But to hear him express his appreciation for what Michael meant. And again, I think when you've been linked that way with somebody musically and historically, you start to think about your own mortality. You start to think about the dance that you will have to do eventually with your own mortality. And to be a witness to that conversation was just a moment I won't ever forget.